So this is how it looks like once you enter the room, the main room, and this is how the main room looks like. The Queen stayed here when she visited New Zealand. So I want to show you guys. This is going to be our trip. Marks the start of the main highway of New Zealand. Why are you back? Ooh. Hi guys, good morning. It's already 10 a.m. today and we're heading out of the house. We're actually checking out and we are going to drive to Invercargill, and our last stop will be Christchurch because our flight is over there. And right now what I'm doing is I'm eating breakfast. And we've already packed our bags and I'm just finishing this one, and then I'm going to brush my teeth, and then we are leaving this Airbnb. I want to show you what our room looks like. Look at the headboard, you guys. I love the headboard. We don't have any headboard for our bed, so I love this one because it's wood. And this is the view from the outside. I love it. These are the paintings. It's a 2-hour drive and we're planning to stop over by Invercargill and visit the tourist spots over there and take pictures. See you later. We are now ready to head out, you guys. Sisay. Sisay, bisita. Ah! Muning! Muning! Why are you back? Huh? Why are you back? Uy. Ika, ha? You miss me? You're going to miss me? Come here. Muning. Muning. Anggot na siya.
Ah? Sorry.
Muning, muning, muning. Muning, muning, muning. Cute! Tika lang. Muning, muning, muning. Muning, muning, muning. So cute. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Ay! Anyway, back to our job. We're going to check if we missed a spot. There's nothing over there. Our bag. Nothing. Nothing. What about here? I hope we didn't miss anything. Okay. So, we can go now. Finally, I think we're going to arrive around 1 p.m. 1 to 2 p.m. in Invercargill. Bye! Bye, house. Or Dennis. Let's see if the cat is still here. When Dennis booked this Airbnb, he saw that this Airbnb has a cat, and he really wanted to book this because he knows I love cats and we can't have cats yet in our house. He wanted me to experience having a cat because back in the Philippines, we have a cat there in our house, and when I moved here to New Zealand, I didn't have a cat anymore. That's why Dennis intentionally booked this place just for the cat, and because it's really nice. But when we stayed here, the cat didn't show up for like at least the first 2 days. And then yesterday, when we're heading out of the house, we saw the cat. We're not actually sure yesterday if that was really the house cat. When I was about to get in the car, I saw a cat just sunbathing outside, and then I immediately thought to pick it up, and then it didn't run away, so I was able to pick it up, and then I took a picture, of course, because I haven't held a cat for so long, and he didn't move, he didn't fight me or something. And then we thought that probably that was the cat that they have here. So yesterday evening, we were waiting for the cat to go home here, but it didn't go home, I guess. And this morning, while we were already packing our stuff, Dennis saw outside the same cat. So he grabbed it and then he gave it to me while I was in the room packing. And we didn't let him out for like while we were packing, since we wanted him to just stay here. And probably after a few minutes, he's starting to get mad, and I was thinking that probably he needs to go out because he's going to poo or something. And we just let him out just now, and he really pooed outside. So that's probably why he's getting mad already. So I took a couple of pictures again because he's really cute, and I'm really wanting to have a cat, but we can't have a cat yet because we're renting an apartment and the owner didn't want pets in the house. Anyway, I saw him outside, but he was gone again, and I was not even sure. I didn't check if he's a boy or a girl. I really love this place. Big, it's wide, it's so light, and there are a lot of windows. I love houses which have a lot of windows. If I'll ever have one, I will choose the one which has a lot of windows as well. That's why I love this house. We're saying goodbye. Oh, it's raining. So there are houses up there too. Look at these houses. Let's go. We are going to start driving. We had a really nice stay in this place. I enjoyed Queenstown so much. I love the town. I love the place. I have a phobia of large views like the mountains. Don't enjoy it that much, but I appreciate the view of the mountain and the lake. But I'm not that type of person who loves large scenic views. But I love Queenstown. Once you get to the town center, you'll really enjoy all the shops, all the people there. They have a small city center compared to Christchurch and Auckland. But their town is really sophisticated. This is really one of the tourist destinations here in New Zealand. So I want to show you guys. This is going to be our trip for today. We are this blue spot and we are going over here. So Queenstown is around this part. As you can see, this is the mountain part. So, and this is the lake. And then we're going to drive over here up until this part. This is one of the towns in the most southern part of New Zealand. guys, it's already, let's check the time. It's already 4 p.m., 4:44 p.m., almost 5. And we are finally in Invercargill. This is one of the cities which is located on the most southern tip of New Zealand, in the South Island. And we are currently staying at the Grand Hotel. This is our second to the last stop before we return to Christchurch, before heading back to Auckland. And we are currently staying at the Grand Hotel. This is probably the oldest hotel here in Invercargill. And as you can see, this is the room that we're staying in today, guys. Look at the wallpaper. The red and black stripes wallpaper, and this part of the wall, it's so scary. It's scaring me. And they have a mirror over here. They have microwave and kettles and everything, and mini fridge. And if you'll see over here, the curtains is old. It looks like it's newly washed, but the design is old. This is the main street of Invercargill, probably. The view from our window is actually good, is nice. If you'll notice, most of the buildings on this street are old. They have this dark green couch and a closet. They have a closet over there, which I don't want to look further. And the bath, Lovey. Bath, please. Please open the bath. This is probably one of the scariest room that I've been in. This is the bathroom, you guys. Look. This is shower. And look at the shower knobs. It's old. And once you enter the room, you'll smell the smell of the carpet, I guess. And I think the bed is, the sheets are newly washed. The pillowcases are newly washed. I can say that this room is clean, well kept, but the vibe is very old, very 1800s, I guess. And when we went out to buy some food, the guy at the reception told us that the Queen stayed here when she visited New Zealand. And I've seen some pictures at the reception area of the Queen's stay here. Probably it was around 1950s because the Queen was really young in those pictures. And I think back in the days, this was the grandest hotel that they have here in Invercargill. And right now we're going to see a lot more, and we are going to visit the tourist spots over here. We are going to visit the Queen Street. The buildings, especially along the main street, were preserved. So the buildings along the main street were preserved as historical sites. So I think I've already shown you a glimpse of those buildings. So we're going to walk around in Invercargill and let's see what they have here. Bye! So this is how it looks like once you enter the room. You have the door over here, and then another door for the bathroom, and another door for the main room. And this is how the main room looks like. And this is the outside, the hallway. Look at the hallway, you guys. Okay, so I have the guide here, and we we are going to... I want to check the temperature, the weather here in Invercargill. Let's see. So it's 14 degrees in Invercargill, and it says that there is 10% chance of rain. In Auckland, it's around 22 degrees. So it's much colder here in Invercargill today. The hotel will give you a parking space if you are a guest of their hotel. So we have a reserved parking space just right at the back of the public library of Invercargill. This is one of the buildings here. They also have some new buildings over here. And this one is new as well. But they really preserved their old buildings, like this one, the cornerstone. And it actually looks nice. They also have this one, and this one too, the New South Wales building. So this is probably one of their other main streets as well. Look at this building, guys. It's old. What building is this? Queen's Park. So we are here, and this is how big the park is. We're over here. Look at this, guys. This is the Henry Edgington Rose Gardens. This was developed between 1914 and 1917. Look at this. Wow. So pretty. We didn't walk around the entire park anymore because it seemed too quiet for me, and I'm getting over the fact that we're staying at the scariest hotel that I've been in. So we're going instead to the Stirling Point. It says here that this marks the start of the country's main state highway and is one of the most photographed landmarks in the country. So we're going there first, and we'll see what's in there. So Bluff is over here. We are this blue dot, and we're going to the tip of the South Island. This is the Stirling Point. So this marks the start of the main highway of New Zealand. So if you can see in this map, Stirling Point is located at the most southern tip of the country. And if we're going to zoom out, you'll see that you'll see the Stirling Point in this area. So we are already in this area. We're driving over to the Stirling Point, and we're going to take pictures there. point is located in Bluff. And Bluff is the first European settlement in New Zealand and the departure point for Stewart Island. There will be a lot of old buildings as well in this area. So we will see how the first European settlement looks like.
Katakutan na, no?
Hi guys, good evening. It's already 7 p.m. and we are heading to Dunedin. We decided to not stay for the night in the hotel. So we are now driving to Dunedin and it's going to take us at least 3 hours to reach there, and I'll see you when we get there. Bye!